It's time. Most of the dress.
Okay. Good day, friends, and welcome to today's live chat. I'm still your brother, Vincent, of course. Today happens to be Mother's Day all over the world. And in commemoration of this day, we are here. We have a special guest, a Nigerian. And one thing you have to know about Nigerians, first of all, is that Nigerians are quite creative people. Very creative, very hardworking, very resilient. And when it comes to a Nigerian woman, if that Nigerian happens to be a woman, then you expect double of all the. So our guest today is a Nigerian lady who, possesses all qualities of a Nigerian, a hardworking Nigerian, and happens to be a Nigerian woman. In that case, she adds to all the qualities an unbelievable multitasking skill. Her name is Mrs. Kate Chinagorom Eze. Kate Eze is everything all rolled up in one. But first of all, let's welcome her to the program before we go into our discussion today. So, Madam Kate, you're welcome to the program.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate this opportunity, and I know that it's going to worth it anyway.
Yeah, we should be wanted, of course. Today is Mother's Day, and let me even use this opportunity to dedicate this program today to my beautiful wife, Queen, and my daughter, Michelle, and all the mothers in the world, including you yourself.
Standing out.
Yeah, your CV is quite loaded. You're a wife first. You're a mother of 3 handsome boys. That's a job on its own. You are an estate surveyor and valuer. You're a bank staff. You are the lead designer at McKez Collections and fashion, and a fashion tutor. Where do you find the strength to do all of this in real time, and how do you combine motherhood with all these assignments?
Well, thank you for the question. It's not been easy, but I believe that is an inner strength. If you know what is driving you, it helps you. And again, if you have a good team, good and a supporting husband or supportive husband per se, it makes the life easy. So it's about your timing, is about scheduling yourself and knowing what to do and when to do it. Very important. So it's everyone has their time. My job, because the fashion does not interfere with my job. They are both separate, and so it depends on the time. There's a time dedicated for my normal job, my 8 to 6 job, and I have my timing for my fashion, and I also have the time that I attend to my customers. So it's about timing yourself, it's about scheduling yourself, and it makes once you have that sorted out and you have a good team, you are good to go. That's it. And then you have your inner strength, because at times you are weak, at times you're tired. But because of what is driving you, you just have to get up and start doing what you're supposed to do, especially when you know people are depending on you for a lot of things. Yeah.
I can imagine, because I can also add, since you have your clients around distracting you, that's the life of a busy Nigerian woman. No, I can also yeah, I understand. I think it takes the Nigerian in you to be able to do all of this, the Nigerian woman in you to be able to do all of this. Now, take us back right from the beginning of this journey. I remember you were quite a versatile student way back at the university days. I remember met you at 1 or 2 Rotary Club functions and stuff. Let's begin from the moment you left the university. How did you get here?
Okay, well, after, of course, university days, after all that, graduated, did my youth service. When I came back, I came to Lagos and I joined an estate firm. And I was in the firm for like five years. From there, I joined the banking. And it's always about property, valuation and all that. When I joined the bank, I was still doing property and all that. As an estate surveyor, I got chartered as an estate surveyor and valuer. And I was in the bank for years. And sometime like 3 years ago, it came up that my husband has been running a fashion business, but shoe line. And he just thought of it, like, you've been doing all this. I need you to get a skill. What is that skill that you think that you can do that will not interfere to your present job? And it took me 2 years to make that decision, because I didn't even know what to do. I can't place my hand on anything. And then he kept hammering on it. You need a skill, you need a skill. And after 2 years, I just told myself, he asked me one question. He said, what is it that you like when you see people? What is it that you look at first? I said, the clothes they are wearing. I said, that is it. That's where you're supposed to go to, you know. And I said, okay, so how do I do it? My job is Monday to Friday. So how do I do it? What time? He asked me, what are you doing your weekend? Oh, I'm like, weekend, okay. But after, Friday work, why can't I rest? And what of the things? He was like, just go. I'll support you, And that's, boom, that's how it started. I got registered in a fashion school that ran for over a year, a weekend class that ran for over a year. And then after that, he didn't even allow me to rest. We're starting the clothing line so that you complement the shoe line. And that's it. And it's been progressive. Yes, it's been progressive. And then another thing, massive thing that happened, and another good thing that happened was lockdown. Lockdown came, and I leveraged on it really to engage in a lot of online training, a whole lot of online trainings, and that has really helped me. That has really helped us. And then, I mean, that's what brought where we are today. That you can have a one fashion store where you come in and you have your clothing. That's it. So
that's interesting.
That's how it came about.
That's quite interesting. I see that you added lockdown. You actually cashed in on the opportunity offered by the lockdown to enhance your skills, right?
Yes. It's for me, someone like me, it was a good thing, because I looked at it, okay, what can I do? And I keyed into online trainings, and it's been awesome. Yes, it's been awesome since then.
I can see.
And then
I took time to go through your timeline, and I saw a lot of incredible designs made of Ankara, our local African, material, from casual body wears to footwears. How do you come about the concepts?
Well, for the concept, funny enough, is just about the environment. It's about what is it that you think that people that is acceptable. And for me, as an individual, I like comfortable. I like being comfortable in what I wear. I don't like a situation where I wear a clothes and I'm not comfortable. So because I love being comfortable in what I wear, and that is why if you look at our ready to wear, most of them is just about freestyling, casual, making yourself look ageless. A lot of people, when I tell them that my age, they don't believe it. It's about what you wear. It's about how you appear. So it's about comfort for us. Comfort. Anything you wear, be comfortable in it. Even if it's short or it's long, be comfortable in it. It's not something that when you wear it, yeah. So that's where inspiration for clothing line comes in. Then for shoe line is about the fact that my husband couldn't get a good shoe. Like in Nigeria, you go to get a shoe, and in less than 2, 3, 4 months, the shoe is broken or is spoiled or something. It's crazy. So he was like, so is it that we cannot get a good shoe in this country made of pure leather or what? So he started researching on it, and he actually found that it's possible. And that is how the shoe line, that's how shoe inspiration comes in. So he tries to make people feel comfortable in their footwear and give them the guarantee that that footwear is not going to pull because you entered water or something. It's not going to pull. So that's it. So whatever we are doing, we try to put ourselves in it. If we are the one wearing it, how are we going to feel? So it's about comfort. Everything, both the shoes and the clothing, is about being comfortable and being, bold, knowing that whatever you're wearing is not going to rip or something. So that's it.
Exactly. I can understand how your husband felt. I understand that feeling too, because I've had that feeling. I've been scared about buying stuff in the open market and stuff, and having it embarrass you when you're wearing it. out there. But let me ask, how do you source your raw
Exactly.
materials? How do you source your raw
Okay,
materials?
we do. Thank you for the raw material. We do canning for shoes. We do Kano. We have a lot of good leather in Kano, and then we also do a lot of some of them, a few of them in Lagos here, and then we do Aba too. Some few ones, then some few ones that we can't get here, we bring them in if we can't see what we actually need, because quality is it for us. So if we can't get that particular quality that we are looking for within Nigeria, we actually source it from outside. The same thing, fabrics, we have people that brings in the fabric, and it just has to be the quality, just has to be high grade. And so we source most of them around Nigeria, and then few we bring in from outside. Yeah.
And that means you use real animal leather, right? Original leather.
Yes, 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 yes. You can see this.
Wow. That looks like crocodile skin.
You can see, yes, it says that is what it is.
Wow,
And it's
that's
a pure
interesting.
crocodile. Like, yes, you can see the sole is a rubber sole, leather
I
sole.
can
Sorry,
see.
it's a leather sole. So it's not. Yeah, it's the
So
way
not
you
the type
see.
that
You are
gets
saying it
expired
anywhere
another
you are.
time.
Oh, it does not expire. It does not break. It doesn't.
Wow.
It doesn't break the way it says. That's it. The way
Easy.
it's saying it doesn't break. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's interesting. That's
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 it.
that's actually interesting. So how much does it go for? Something like this?
Okay, for something like this, we have between 25 to 50,000,
But that
depending
would depend
on
on the
one,
client
the size.
specifications, right?
Yes, yes, the client this thing, and then this we also have this. This also goes between 50 to between 15 to 25, depending on
Okay.
your size specification and all. This is like a debit shoe. Is passive for corporates. And then we have these loafers, right?
Wow.
These are
And they
loafers.
are
This you are seeing is a
branded.
pure leather.
Are they branded like
Yes,
McKez
of
branded?
course, yes, yes, it's
Wow.
branded inside here. And if you get any of our wares, you will see it engraved here, McKez.
This is
Yeah, it's
incredible.
branded. And
This
this
is
is like a
incredible.
shoe. This, yeah, this is a half
Okay.
shoe. You can
Okay.
see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's made of sweat there, right?
And it's a
Sweat
It's
material.
sweat, yes. It's sweat.
Something like this is ideal
Yes, sweat
for
material,
native
yes.
wears and stuff, right?
Yes, for native wears, even you can even rock it with your jeans or your shorts. Yeah, it is easy wear. And then this is our
Wow. You made this
signature.
too?
Is Ankara, yeah, Ankara fabric mixed with leather.
Wow.
So it's a sneakers you can rock on your trousers, sorry, on your pants, on your shorts. For the ladies, they can rock it on their short dresses. So you have this. This is the suede too. It's a sneaker,
I'm wild. I'm
right?
wild actually.
So this is a male slippers. It's a pure
Okay.
leather. You can see you can see the combination. We
Yeah,
have a whole lot of designs.
I can
A whole
see.
lot
I
of
can
design.
see for myself.
These are
Now
current
for the
slippers for
ladies too.
ladies. Yes, yes. So you can actually have
But
your dress, and then we use that fabric.
okay, you can actually combine the cloth materials with. You can use it to make the same uniform for any client.
Of course, if you can make your dress just like what we have here. This is a dress. If you look at
Okay.
it, you will see that part of the is on the dress.
Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. I can't believe this.
Like this. This is the same. You can see it. So you can
Yeah,
actually have
yeah.
this, or you even have You can have it in split. I
Okay.
will use the Ankara to do that for you. Yeah.
I
So that's
see.
it.
I see. Wow. Wow. You're really in business. How do you guys make these things? Do you make them by hand or use machines to do them? Do you use
We
your hand? Are they handmade or do you use?
Hello, are you
Are they
there?
automated?
They are most of the times we use hand. We have machines really, but it kind of supports, but most of the things we do is manual. Yeah, is handmade, like hands on. But we have machines maybe if you want to sew or you want to last and do some other
Mhm.
things. But I would say 70% of it is handmade. Yes.
So let me ask, what category of people are your customers? Are your target customers?
Okay, our target customers basically is every young lady, middle class, young man, and kids, because we
Or even
offer
old
family
young men. You know,
package where
some old people don't like to get old, so they want to feel young.
our style is about making you feel young at heart. Do you understand? Because
Yeah.
anybody can wear, you can even at 50, you can rock it and you are fine. At 25, you rock it and you are fine.
Even
It's
grandparents like us
ageless, it's
can find
timeless.
something to wear there, right?
Yes, like if you can see what is here. Can you see what is here?
Yeah, I can see.
It's a joggers. He has a joggers, and it
Okay.
comes male and female, and anybody can rock them, even for children. So we have a package where we do family package where both the children, mother, father, even grandmother, grandfather, everybody gets something like this. It can come in a joggers. It can come in shorts, right? So I mean, anybody can rock this and feel good in it. Yes.
Wow,
So that's
that's
anybody that likes
interesting.
quality. If you like quality, yeah.
So even with what I'm putting on now, I don't know if you can see me. With what I'm putting on now, can I get something customized? You know, something like the design up and down.
Exactly. Yeah, we have the ones we make that is just a t-shirt, and then we'll use the
Okay.
material for the shorts or joggers and
Okay.
design it
Okay.
just like what you are seeing here. So it's what you're doing, just to get a long sleeve and then design it with, I mean, the fabric that we have available or the one you choose. So you can get, as far as is something to wear, you can get it. Yeah.
You operate from Lagos, Nigeria, right? Do
Yes.
you? So how do you take care of your clients from all over the world outside Nigeria? Do you have any mechanism of dispatching products to them?
Yes, we have reliable courier companies, very reliable. In fact, in Lagos, we do same day delivery. You order that day, you
Wow.
get it that day. Outside Lagos, yeah, outside Lagos, we do max next day delivery, or max you can do 2 to 3 days. And then we have other companies that takes care of our others when we want to ship outside the country. Very reliable. It depends on what you want. We have those ones that can that can be done in 10 days, and we have the ones that can be done in 30 to 45 days. So it depends on how
Okay.
fast you want it. We even have 5 days. It depends on how fast you want it. Yeah, we have a couple
Okay.
of them that, I mean, and they've been reliable. Yeah.
That's really interesting. But with the growing number of people joining the fashion industry these days, the creative industry, aren't you scared of competition? How do you handle competition?
For us, competition is healthy. It's very necessary because it
Okay.
pushes you. You can't
Okay.
sleep when you have competitors. So for us, it's like an energy. It's fueling our energy. When we see what others are doing, we are pushed. We know we can't be sleeping. So we keep getting the necessary training. We keep getting all the things we require, both in clothing and shoe. So it helps us. I mean, it helps us to know that we're on the move, on the run. Fashion fashion is like trendy. It's a trendy thing. So if you are not on top, if you are not following if you're not following them, you will not know what is trending. So we also follow them to know what is happening, and it's pushing us really. So for us, it's healthy, it's important.
Yeah, okay. But what distinguishes your products from others in the market?
Okay, our product is versatile. Let me just put it that way. It meets your need the way you want it or how you want it. And why I say that is a one-stop fashion shop, which I am yet to see, especially around where we are, where you come in, you have your shoe, you have your clothing, well tailored and timely delivery, comfortable and then perfect fit. I don't think it's around us anywhere. And everything we do has a personal touch in it. It's not to just leave it and then tell people to know. All the clothing lines, all our clothing before it comes out, it has a personal touch from the lead designer, which is myself. And then the shoes, before it comes out, it has a personal touch, personally designed by my husband. And then he puts it on paper and then brings it to life with his team, right? So we try to personalize our product that anyone you get, and our finishing inside out is important. When you get any of our products, check both the inside and the outside. It's just it, because we believe that even the inside should be comfortable. So that's what we try to do about our product. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about visibility in the market. For me, for one, if you were my friend on Facebook, I'm not sure I would have get to know about McKez Collections. Do you have any online outlets, agencies or even websites, addresses where people can reach McKez from?
Follow your own. Okay, yes, we are on social media, all the social media you can think of. We are on IG, we are on Twitter, we are on Facebook, we have our website. So in all this is McKez Collections. So we are everywhere.
What's your Instagram handle? Because people might want to, your Instagram, your Twitter handle, your website, all of that, so that
okay, we'll drop them. Yes, I'm sure we're trying to drop them. We have all the social media on the IG. We're on there as McKez Collections, or you can also follow us McKez Clothing. These are the two IG accounts that we have. And then on Facebook is McKez Collections. On Twitter is McKez Collections. So LinkedIn at McKez Collections, Pinterest at McKez Collections. So everywhere is just McKez Collections. We don't have two names. It's only on IG that we have McKez Clothing and McKez Collections. Yeah.
But the key one there is McKez. McKez. That's McKez, right?
Yes. And then we have our website. We have our website www.McKezCollections.com. So we are there, yeah. And we're on ETSY. We sell on ETSY. We have a shop there. McKez, yeah. McKez Collections just McKez Collections. Once you type McKez Collections on ETSY.
Etsy.com/McKez Collections, I guess. Etsy.com/McKez Collections. I think that'll be more like it. Let me ask you before we go. What are the major challenges you encounter in doing this kind of business in Nigeria?
Okay, for us, the major challenge is power supply. Yeah, that's it. Power supply. Because you have to run, your machine has to be running.
To power your machines.
There's of course, you can't come to the store and say the store there's no light. It's not possible. The production has to be on. So because of that, we just have to be on, and it's not been easy. That's basically the major challenge. And then government policies, today we are doing one thing, that tomorrow they are saying is another thing. That's also a challenge. And then inflation, that is, in fact, today you buy a material,
exchange
you buy
rates.
a today, and you have already charged the client, and then tomorrow you are going to buy same material. You cannot get it. Of course, you can't go back to the client and say, oh, the material is now. You can't do that. You have to bear that loss. So it's a whole lot. Then another major challenge is acceptance. Acceptance of the fact that it's an indigenous product. A lot of people come here, find that is Italian shoe, and you could see them want to buy. The moment you mention his hair, they were like, it's not possible. We have a lot of comments like that, especially in our physical store. They will now come and say, I don't understand. Like, you do this. I said, yes. In fact, we keep explaining to people that this is done here. They don't believe it because of how neat and good the quality it says. So you could see some people, for the fact that you've mentioned that it's done here, you could see a kind of the body language. Yes. And then you will not see them saying, oh, the price is high and all. And the question is, if you want to get the same shoe that is outside, or even like if you want to get this now outside, is between 100 to 150,000 naira. Yes.
This quality,
and we're selling ours at say 25, 30, 35, and you're saying it's too much. And the question is, what made it too much? Is it because it's done in Nigeria? Because even, like I said, a couple of them even buy these things from outside, and they still bring it here for us to resole for them, because their soul would have broken. Yeah, a lot. In fact, a lot of them inside the market that bought these things, they will come here and bring it for us to resole for them. We have dealers that bring from abroad, they'll bring it in, and the sole has been broken or expired. They'll bring it here for us to resole. And we'll do the resole for them. They take it inside the market, and it's very high as Italian shoes. They'll be selling it as Italian shoes. Just that. And people are buying.
Well, I understand this challenge. I hope you're not part of those ones that maybe in order to sell your product, you brand it made in Italy, made in Italy, or brand it as though it's foreign made just to drive the market. I would encourage you to make sure you brand it made in Nigeria, proudly Nigerian, right?
I want to show you this label. It comes in all our dresses. It's written McKez in all our dresses. And then all our footwears, it is brand engraved inside here. That's a very good one. They try to encourage us to do that, but we say no, we are representing, we are indigenous, and we are proud of it.
Exactly.
Engraved there, and this is, we build it. This sole you are looking at here, we built it. So it's not like we bought it. Yes, we built it. So I cannot build this. We can't, after building this, and I'm putting it. No, it's not
giving credit to other people.
No. We are very proud. We're an indigenous company, and we are very proud of it. Our physical store is Lewu. So people come in 7 Remileku Street off Ogunlano Drive. People come in and they see it. If you doubt, we take you to the workshop. You see us doing it. So we're not taking it down. It's indigenous, and we are so super proud of it. Yeah.
I like that part. For our viewers who just joined us, this is Mrs. Kate Chinagorom Eze, the lead designer of McKez Collections, the clothing line, a versatile Nigerian woman who combines a whole lot of jobs, combines her corporate activities with her fashion designing job, and she's doing a whole lot of good works, as you have seen. On this note, thank you. I must thank you very much, Mrs. Kate, for your time. And I would also want to encourage you to keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, don't get discouraged when people say it's local. Of course, you are going to be one of the voices that would, help strengthen the local brand, our Nigerian brand, in the market. It has always been like that over time, but with time, maybe poor quality, took over the market and the foreign ones took over. But today we're trying to reclaim the market, and I'm sure you're going to be among the people that would make a bold move in reclaiming that market, so that our local, I'm actually impressed by what I saw, the quality of the product you showed, and with time I'm going to have to make my own order.
So maybe I can just show you one or two again.
Okay.
Yeah, this is our mail. We make our mails basically on order. It's basically on order, and all our orderings are. There's nothing like it's loosening or something. And then we have our patch. This is like this is an African fabric combined with a Korean crepe. As you're looking at, it does not fade. The way it says, the colors does not mix up. So we have a whole lot of it in the store. And then we have our loungewear. This is like is a jumpsuit for short. It's a jumpsuit, and we understand a lot of Nigerian tailors find it difficult to get a perfect pant. So we have a special class for pants production. Whatever we are doing when it comes to trouser, it's on point, because even our jumpsuit is on point because we did a special research on it. And most of the, like, when you ask how do I manage it, it has nothing to do with my job. My job starts from say 8 o'clock till 6
in the morning.
The moment I come back home, I attend to my family, and then I start my fashion. So most times my fashion business starts between 9 o'clock till 12 or 1, depending, and then Saturdays and Sundays. So both of them are separate. None is interfering. I have my
I'm surprised how you draw that energy, because working in a financial institution in Nigeria is quite tasking, and I wonder how you just manage to combine that Monday to Friday, sometimes Saturday even, and then still have time to unleash all this.
It's about what is driving you, like I said. Like someone like me, it wasn't like it was passion. It wasn't passion. It was all about what else can I do for myself apart from what I've done for the past 12 years. And this came up. And so for the fact that I'm able to do something else with my hand, that is enough motivation. And when I see people wear these things and they are happy, that's another motivation. Oh, we can actually give people things that will make them feel happy and feel beautiful. So that's also just, even when I'm tired and I have a delivery to make tomorrow. Of course, one of our brand promise is about unbeatable delivery time. So once I remember that as our brand promise, I must jump up. I just have to. Even when the legs are aching, I just have to do it just for our customers. Seeing the smile, like the one that came this afternoon, he came and he bought over 15 dresses just for herself. Yeah, she's not selling, just for herself. And such, makes me happy, because anytime she wears it, she's happy. And so the husband picks slippers, and it's a family house. He brought the children are happy, they are taking their measurement, they want this, they want that. So it just makes me happy to see families happy, feeling themselves. That's it. That's what is driving us. Yeah, that's it.
That's interesting. For diaspora customers like us, how do we send our measurement across?
Hello. We don't need, we have a standard chart.
Oh, really?
It's international, yes. It's international. It's been running since we started this company, since McKez, both shoes and clothing, and we don't have issues. Once you choose your size from our size charts, which is a US size, once you choose it, and you are sure that that is what you are. Once you make that outfit, it's going to be perfect. Yeah, so I'm bragging about it because we've done it. Yeah,
I'm giving you 2 thumbs up. I'm giving you 2 thumbs up for this. Thank you very much, McKez, for your time. I thank you very much. I thank you for the time. I thank you for your creativity, your hard work, and everything. Keep doing what you're doing and keep making Nigeria proud. Thank you. I'll see you again. I'll invite you again on this chat, and maybe by that time we would have a bigger panel where you take a lot of questions and from different people. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
and continue to enjoy your Mother's Day.
I also forgot to mention we run
Okay.
online classes because we want people to, especially those that are not, they are working. I also need them to experience what I'm in.
We seem to have lost Madam McKez to, okay. Must be a network challenge out there, typical of Nigeria, but I'm sure the message has been passed, and this video you can actually watch, start from the beginning and take a time to listen to what Madam Kate said from the beginning of the video to this moment. So on this note, I thank you very much, dear friend, for joining us. Do join us again next time when we go live for another interesting conversation. Continue to enjoy your day.